What is up, everybody? It is I, Jordan Johnson, back again from missing in action last week, but let's not talk about me. Let's talk about the man with the plan, the tower of power, too sweet to be sour.
Ooh.
The cream of the crop. Ooh, yeah, dig it.
I'm talking about.
Chef John, baby.
What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to another Backyard and Beyond, brought to you by Recteq. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I'm Chef John. You know what the drill is. I got my man Jordan Johnson on the ones and the twos. Jordan, thank you so much for that wonderful intro.
Hey, nothing but the best for you, buddy.
You kill it every time, my friend. You kill it every time. Guys, like always, though, put your comments, questions, and concerns in the comment section. My boy Jordan will be reading those out.
For sure.
This week, though, guys, I'm happy to announce it is Seafood Week here at Recteq. That's right. We're getting it on with all things seafood. And I couldn't think of any, when I think of seafood truly, and I think of seafood dishes, this is the first dish that pops into my mind. So I wanted to make it special for y'all. We're doing gumbo. That's right, gumbo. I know you guys love it. And for those of you who have never had it, well, you're in for a treat. You are in for a treat. All right, essentially, a gumbo is a Creole or Cajun soup, right? It originates back to the 18th century in Louisiana. Is influenced by pretty much anybody who came to Louisiana. You have the Spanish, you have Native Americans, French, you have the Caribbean and German influences. So just like anybody who came to that area, they had something to do with this delicious dish. It was made for special occasions, traditionally, by Cajuns for special occasions and Native American tribes that use it as
like a fancy dinner.
Yeah, like a celebration, really. It really is a celebration of seafood, you know. It's the official state cuisine of Louisiana. Man, Louisiana's got it going on, you know. Also, it's really strongly, it's mostly comprised of stock, some kind of flavored stock. You have seafood, meat, some kind of thickening agent, and what the Cajuns call Trinity.
And,
right.
John, before you go any further, I'm going to lay down a gauntlet. I'm going to lay down a challenge.
Okay.
Okay? Little did we know, Jody's actually live right now at the same time on Instagram.
What? Jody's live right now?
So we're going to have to see, you know, who rules supreme today.
Guys, we know who rules supreme. Y'all don't even have to say nothing. You don't even have to say nothing. We know who's watching. All right, let's get this thing started. Let's go over some of these ingredients. So what I've got in here is what the Cajun and people of Louisiana call Trinity, right? So what it is celery, bell pepper, and onion. I've thrown a couple whole garlic cloves that I've crushed up in there. Got everything sliced up real nice. In here we have some andouille sausage and a little bit of bacon. Then back here I have my plethora of seafood. I've got some crab in here. We've got some shrimp. I've got some crawfish, but you could use whatever seafood you like. We've got some chicken stock. I got a little bit of olive oil, some Worcestershire, some of that smoked salt. And then for our flavoring agents, we're going to go with that Dirty Girl rub. This stuff is so delicious.
Not bad ingredients today, man. You got some great ingredients in there.
I know. And then a little bit of bay leaf, really to bring it over the top. All right, so let's get started. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit my Matador pan with a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, right? That's going to raise the burning point of that butter so it doesn't just start off burning. I've got my handy Matador tools right here on the side of my Matador. I love this thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and melt this butter down. All right, I'm going to go ahead and kick my Matador up to full. Now, Jordan, tell me the truth. Are you a fan of gumbo?
Not generally. I'm not a stew or soup kind of guy.
What?
But I do like Cajun seafood and Creole seafood.
Jordan, what do you eat in the wintertime if you're not eating soup?
Well, anything I don't have to make, I guess.
sweet.
Yeah, chicken wings is good year round.
Chicken wings are good year
But
round.
hey, that's just one man's opinion.
I love it, Jordan. I love it.
I was actually going to commend you today, John, on your use of these ingredients here. It is a very, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's a very, I don't know, it's just okay, I don't know exactly the word I'm looking for
I
here.
don't know what you're saying either, buddy.
Authentically Cajun.
Oh,
that's what I'm going
yeah,
for. Very
authentically
authentic.
Cajun, yes, for sure. I don't do anything halfway, Jordan. If we're going to do it, we're going to go all the way. All right, so now I'm going to take a little bit of this Dirty Girl rub. Now, when making gumbo, the secret here is we're building layers of flavor, right? So we got the butter in there. That was a good start. We're going to go ahead and hit this with a little bit of seasoning. I'm going to go ahead and hit it with a little bit more of that Colton's Freaky Greek, right? And this way, if you season a little bit at a time as you add things, by the time you get to the end, you don't have to add a lot of seasoning, and the chances of you over-seasoning are a lot less. All right, so we're going to put about 2 tablespoons of that Colton's Freaking Greek in there. Now we're just really trying to render this bacon down. Get that sausage cooking.
It smells incredible.
Right, yeah, so incredible. You guys are really going to see how easy this meal is. All right. So we're just going to let this cook for a minute.
Cool thing is, John, we got a couple people out there that have never had gumbo a day in their life.
What?
They're saying that they're hoping you can convince them. A couple people out there have just joined the Recteq family, so
Guys,
we welcome you.
If you guys have not tried gumbo, really, truly, you're really missing out on one of the finer things in life. This is one of the things that you need to adopt from Louisiana. I don't care where you live. We can all live our best life and love some gumbo. You know, I appreciate my Louisiana friends that have like instilled this love of seafood and of good, delicious soup. I mean, can't beat it.
Little White Claw today. It's the law.
Yeah, I'm watching those calories, guys. Watching those calories.
Is gumbo... I mean, who's judging? Nobody's judging here.
Right.
But is gumbo a healthy dish, or has it got a lot of salt and...
Gumbo is a pretty healthy dish. It is a little high on the salt factor, but when you're making anything from scratch, Jordan, like this, is going to be way better than anything you're going to go ahead and buy from, like, the store, anything that's been processed. All right, so now that bacon's starting to render down, we're going to go ahead and add our Trinity. And again, this is celery, onion, and bell pepper, and that's how they do it in Louisiana. They don't do the carrot. They substitute the carrot for bell pepper. I've thrown a couple heads of garlic in there. And now we're just going to let this simmer. We're going to let it do its thing, simmer on up.
Now, I know your love of cooking developed at a young age with your mom, throwing down in the kitchen.
That's right.
Was Mama Pinnell ever cooking up some gumbo?
Yeah, Mama Pinnell did gumbo, and she did it right too. We have a lot of Cajun friends. You know, I grew up with a lot of people from Louisiana that had moved to Georgia. So I had a lot of Cajun influence in my growing up. My mom definitely did gumbo. Jordan, there's actually only one thing that my mom did bad. Only one thing.
What's that?
Chicken cacciatore. That woman made the worst chicken cacciatore I've ever had before in my life. I wouldn't eat it.
It sounds difficult.
I wouldn't eat it. And I eat everything. I would not eat. I would go to bed hungry that night, just so you guys would know. Wouldn't eat it. They wouldn't give me anything else. And I would just double up on breakfast that next morning because that was terrible, you know, terrible. I told her all the time, too, Mom, you do everything so well. You just don't care about chicken cacciatore? Like, you just don't care. You're not even giving it any thoughts.
It sounds difficult.
It's not difficult. Well, it's not difficult to do right, but it's very easily to do bad. She would just boil some chicken, get some wheat, warm up some red sauce, put the boiled chicken on some spaghetti noodles and pour red sauce over it. That is not chicken cacciatore.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
No, it's not good at all.
Hey, Mike Hritz wants to know.
Yeah.
What's the difference between gumbo and jambalaya?
All right, jambalaya is more of you're cooking, adding the rice in with the liquid, and then you're cooking everything together. Gumbo can be eaten without rice, and actually in Louisiana, a lot of my friends eat their gumbo with potato salad, right? And it's actually the first time I tried it, I was a little nervous, but it is delicious.
Somebody mentioned that in the comments.
It's really, sorry guys, it's probably about 89 degrees out here, 100% humidity. So I'm just came through dripping, drip, drip. But yes, potato salad is one of the traditional things that you would eat with gumbo. If you went to Louisiana, you would not be surprised to see this served over top of potato salad, and it is delicious over potato salad.
A lot of folks out there asking about the roux, but to that I say, be patient, guys.
Yeah, be patient.
Be patient.
Now, The thickening agent, let's talk about it. Since they brought it up, Jordan, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Now, the roux is the thickening agent of gumbo. And it really is, it's the ingredient that binds everything together and gives your gumbo that velvety, dark, delicious taste. So now, what is roux? Roux is equal parts fat and flour. And what does that mean, Chef John? Fat and flour. Well, anything that's a fat. So you can render down beef tallow and use that. You could use vegetable oil. You could use butter. But anything that's going to be equal parts all-purpose flour and a fat. Your fat of your choosing. I used butter. Most of the time I use butter when making my roux. It's super simple. Pound of butter to a pound of flour. Boo shakalaka. Equal
Easier
parts.
to make than to spell. Our audience out there is having some problems spelling roux today.
Spell it for him, Jordan.
But I got it. It's R-O-U-X.
That's it. Good job, Jordan, my man. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, so then once you've got it all incorporated, I do it on a cast iron skillet. I went ahead and just kept stirring. Get the fire on low. I did it on a stovetop. You can do it on your grill too, but today I did it on a stovetop because we were a little pressed for time. But you just stir it. You let it stir and you cook. You let it stir and let it cook. And it's going to get to this like dark brown color. It's going to get real, as the flour browns and the butter browns, it gets real nutty. You get a nutty taste, and it's really, really delicious. But yeah, so that's the thickening agent. Now, roux can take up to several hours to make. So I went ahead, and actually Chef Greg made some for me earlier. That old Chef Greg.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Roux is also Kanga's son in Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, it sure enough is, roux.
Yeah.
All right,
Spelled
so
different.
This is our roux right here, guys. So Chef Greg, I think this is about a 3-hour roux. He had it cooking on the stove, right? So I'm going to go ahead and start to add the roux. And I would say I'm using it's probably about a pound of roux. Perfect. Now, the reason why I'm adding it right now is you want to incorporate it with the vegetables, right? You want a nice coating of roux all over these vegetables. Some people will go ahead and, when they're making their roux, Jordan, will add the vegetables to it and let it cook down like that. I'm not a fan of that method. I find that sometimes your vegetables won't be cooked down all the way before your roux dark, or your roux dark, and yeah. So I find this way to be better, doing them separate and incorporating them.
Hey, you're the chef, pal. I'm trusting your word.
Okay. Right, now you can see how the vegetables, the sausage, bacon have a nice little shine to it. That's that roux sticking to everything, okay? Looks fantastic. All right, now, at this point, we're going to go ahead and add our chicken stock, Jordan. Yeah, all right, so we're going to chicken stock it up.
Any other stock you could use in place of chicken?
I would actually use vegetable stock.
Okay.
I mean, seafood stock or seafood base, and then add some water to it. But we didn't have any. All I had was chicken, so that's what we're going to do. But you could use any kind of stock you'd like. Any kind of stock. All right, so that's about a gallon. It fits in that matador, maybe just a little under a gallon of stock. It fits in that matador perfectly. I want to make sure that I get every little bit of chicken juice out of here, though, because this is really going to add a lot of flavor. All right, excellent. All right, so now we're just going to let this start to simmer. And as it simmers, that roux is really just going to start to thicken this liquid up. And it's going to be nice and delicious, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and throw a top on this, the matador lid. And we're going to let this do its thing. While it's doing its thing, let's go ahead and just talk about this matador. Sure, get it on this matador, man. This thing is awesome. 22-inch stainless steel wok, dual ring burner, collapsible adjustable legs. With the lid, it comes with the 2 tools, 2-year warranty. The pan fits on top of the bullseye, $2.99, free shipping anywhere inside the United States. I mean, do I need to go on?
I mean,
this thing is an awesome accessory to any of your grills.
If I may chime in here, John.
Chime in, Jordan, please.
Cool thing is about that, it does have 2 rings.
That's right.
But you can control
Both
each individual
rings.
burner.
That's right. Here you go. Sure. Come on in and get in on these rings real quick. Look at this dual burning action. That's right, and you can control each one of those rings.
If you need the inside
or
ring
the outer.
hotter than the outside, you can do
That's
that.
That's right, you can do that. All right, but let's get that back on.
Great tailgating unit, too.
I want that to come up to a simmer. Whew, Lord, it's hot out here today.
It's almost that time.
Is it almost that time?
It's almost that time.
I am thirsty, thirsty. All right, but guys, I have some winners to announce.
Ooh.
So I don't want y'all to miss out on that. Stay tuned. I have winners to announce, and I'm going to do another giveaway. Because y'all know how I appreciate you guys for tuning in. You know, I love, love, love hearing from you guys. Guys, make sure, though, that you're following me on all social media. I'm Chef John Pinnell, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You know, if you're not following me, definitely go ahead and give me a follow. Make sure you're following Recteq on all social media, because you never know when we're going to go live, and Ray's giving something away. You never can tell what that man's going to do.
And while we let those ingredients simmer, John, and while we await the 420 moment, if I might chime in as well with Barbecue Wednesdays coming up.
That's right.
New show debuting.
That's right. We have it's like a conglomerate of women that are going to be coming at you for barbecue. That kicks off Wednesday. Is that 12 o'clock on Wednesday?
It sure is.
George?
Right here on Facebook. And it's
guys-
not just for the ladies, man.
No.
It's just a different presentation.
It's a different presentation brought to you by some of the best women of Recteq. Let me tell you guys right now. So you're definitely going to want to tune into that. I don't want to give away too much.
It's going to be a hoot,
But
as
it's
they
going to
say.
be a really good time. 12 o'clock Wednesday. And you said that was on what, Jordan?
Facebook, 12 noon.
12 noon.
Eastern time, of course.
That's right, 12 noon. And this will be their debut show this Wednesday, so you're definitely going to want to check that out. All right, let's come on back to this. Ooh, I can see steam coming off of this thing. All right, so now that it's starting to steam up, I know that it's hot enough, I can go ahead and add my seafood. Now, you guys could do whatever seafood you guys like, but what I'm using is I got some crawfish in here. These are some crawfish. Oh, yeah. Then I've got some crab, some blue crab. I've got a little bit of shrimp, some pink shrimp. Man, that's going to make this delicious. Now, also, guys, don't be afraid to go to your frozen section and grab some of this frozen crawfish, grab some frozen crab. Keep it frozen and throw it right in. It's going to be delicious.
And you can also use that Matador pan as a griddle, too, right?
That's right. You sure
Okay.
enough can. You sure enough can. Also, too, you could use the Matador base if you don't want to use that big pan and you wanted to do this in a smaller pot, that inner ring, you could just set a smaller pot right on there. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. It's 4:20. It's time for that Dirty Girl 420 moment. Brought to you by Dirty Girl Cocktail Mixers. Man, if you guys haven't tried Dirty Girl Cocktail Mixers, I don't know what rock you guys are living under, but you need to go try them. Please go check them out at dgmixers.com. Follow them on TikTok and all social media. They're working hard for you. All right. Whew, just in time, too, Jordan, because I was melting like a Hershey bar,
I
man.
saw it.
Goodness gracious.
I
All
saw
right.
the dripping.
So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to make y'all a delicious drink today. And if you're wondering what the drink's going to be, Jordan, tell them what the drink is.
The drink of fall.
Hashtag drink of fall, y'all. That's right. All right, and if you have missed the drink of fall, I'll go over it one time with you real quick. So what we're going to be using today is we're using some of that delicious Second City salted caramel whiskey. Man, this stuff is so good. If you guys haven't gone and checked out Second City Distillery, please go check out their website. Go check out their Instagram page. On their Instagram page, in their bio, they have a link. It is carolinacityshipping.com. If you go to them, you can order this delicious products straight to your house. I mean, you have to be over 21, of course, but you can order this stuff straight to your house. And if you put in a code, Chef John 10, you get 10% off your order, guys. I say use that code.
You know,
all right?
I think we should go and pay them a visit soon.
We definitely should. All right, so we're going to go with 1 ounce of their salted caramel whiskey. Delicious. And then from Murder Creek, they're coming in with the Praline Moonshine. Man, this stuff is good. Woo, it's really going to add a nice kick to our stuff. So we're going to go 1 ounce of the Praline.
They're going to know this drink by heart by the end of the season.
I'm telling you right now. All right, and then we're going to use the Dirty Girl, often imitated, never duplicated sour mix. This stuff is delicious. Anything that takes sour mix, you could use this Dirty Girl cocktail mixer, guys. No high fructose corn syrup, vegan, vegetarian friendly. Pick it up wherever cocktail mixers are sold. This stuff is good. All right, so we're going to take a little bit of this. We're going to go 1 ounce. Right? So far, it's just been equal parts whiskey, a little bit of Praline Moonshine, and then 1 ounce of that Dirty Girl. Then we're going to go ahead and hit it with the last secret ingredient. This is apple cider, guys. Apple cider. So delish. 1 ounce of this. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and give it a shake. This is my favorite part.
Ladies out there love to watch Chef John shake it.
Yeah, they do.
You actually did that professionally in college for a little while, didn't you?
I did. You're talking about shaking it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, so into our Dirty Girl glass. Perfect. And now last but not least, we're going to go ahead and just top it off with some delicious ginger beer.
This drink is very fall.
Very
This is a very fall drink.
Cheers, y'all. It is our salted caramel apple mule. Drink of fall, y'all. Cheers.
Refreshing?
Jordan. It tastes like I'm in Vermont, right? Like running through the forest as the leaves are like falling down.
Changing before your eyes.
It's just like all the purples and oranges. And
bird
pinks.
watching.
I'm just like, yes.
Cashing in on your
It tastes
retirement.
like fall all up in your grill. So good. Guys, make that your next drink of fall. It is delicious, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Shout out to Dirty Girl, and thank them for a delicious, delicious cocktail mixers. Guys, and follow them on all social media. You're missing out if you're not. These girls are working hard to bring y'all awesome, awesome
Hilarious,
content.
too.
Yeah, they are. They're great people.
Funny little
Great people.
bunch.
Yes. All right. Let's get back to the gumbo, okay? So let's go ahead and see where we're at. Ooh, sure. Get it on in there. That's looking righteous, right? It is looking delish. So now we're just going to let this go. Right? Now, real gumbo is going to take probably a couple hours. You're probably going to let it simmer. Really, when I say real gumbo, this is real gumbo, but I'm going to let this simmer for probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours, really to let all those flavors just combine, get to know each other, get all happy. But then after that, I'd probably serve it over a little bit of rice, potato salad, whatever you got. I'm not going to make y'all wait 2.5 hours to see what it looks like. I already got another one
It's
going.
the magic of TV, baby.
Through the magic of TV. I got another one going, and I'll show you all that in a minute. But let's go ahead and announce some winners, Jordan.
Sounds
okay.
good.
So I got 2 winners to announce. And these winners are going to get an exclusive Backyard and Beyond t-shirt. It is an awesome green colored. It's got my face on there as a bull. It's the one Jody hates the most. He hates seeing this shirt, He hates seeing it. So if you want an exclusive, turn around, show him the back too, Jordan. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. If you want an exclusive Backyard and Beyond shirt, you can't buy it anywhere. The only place you can get them is to win them right here from Recteq. That's right. All right. So I got 2 winners to announce. They're going to win. Each one is going to win that awesome shirt in their size and their choice of a Recteq Icer tumbler because they come in different sizes and colors.
3 different sizes?
That's right.
Several different colors.
That's right. All I'm going to need you guys to do once I call your name is just reach out to us, DM us on Facebook. We'll check and verify that that's you, and then we will be shipping that prize right out to you. All right. Oh, man, I forgot the second name of the person. But here we go. The first name that we're going to go with is Mike Kaufman. Mike Kaufman, congratulations,
Mike.
All right. The next person to win a shirt and a cup, Randy Eblin?
Yeah.
Randy Eblin. Congratulations, buddy.
Randy.
From Aiken, South Carolina. He's a hometown boy. Congratulations. Guys, if both you and Mike, Randy, you and Mike, y'all would reach out to us on our Facebook page, hit us up on our DMs, we will get those prizes right out to you guys. Man, I love it, Jordan. I really do love giving prizes away.
Well, if you love it so gall dang much, why don't you give something away right here, right now?
Should we do another giveaway right here, right now?
Heck yeah.
Is that what the people want?
Yeah, of course.
Well, what should we give away, Jordan?
Well, you can never go wrong with a Backyard and Beyond t-shirt.
I love Backyard and Beyond t-shirts. Backyard and Beyond t-shirts? Okay. T-shirts? T-shirts? All right, let's give away 3 shirts, Jordan.
Let's do it.
Let's give away 3 shirts and 3 tumblers.
Oh!
Yeah, your choice. Your choice of tumblers, color and size, because there's several different. And each of y'all will win an exclusive Backyard and Beyond
Little
t-shirt.
combo action.
Yeah, a little combo action, I think all they need to do is go share this video right? That's first. You got to share the video. And then I just need you to comment in the comment section, Recteq Lifestyle. Hashtag Recteq Lifestyle in the comment section and share this video, and you enter to win a Recteq Icer tumbler and a Backyard and Beyond shirt.
Couldn't be easier,
Couldn't
baby.
be easier. I try to make it as simple as I can for my people. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now, let's go ahead. So I had gumbo going. I put one on earlier. It's been simmering for probably about an hour and a half. Let's go ahead and check it out. I want to show you how delicious this is going to be.
Cool thing about this is you are illustrating in action right here, right now,
That's
the
right.
Matador fitting on that bullseye.
That's right.
You didn't remove any grates.
Nope. Take a look at this, guys. Man, oh man. You can see how that roux thickened everything up. So nice. Wow. That is a win. Get on in there, Sherp. That is what I'm talking about. Jordan, I know you don't eat soup, but this looks good,
It
right?
does look good, and it smells good, too.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough, do smell good, too. All right. Let's go ahead and plate some of this up, Jordan.
Well, while you're plating, John, they did have a question out there I wanted to ask you.
All right, hit me with it.
How easy is it to clean the Matador pan, and what do you use?
Oh, so easy. That's a great question. So, guys, when I'm done with the Matador pan and I'm ready to clean it, I get one of those green soft scrub brushes. You all know what I'm talking about. They come in a little rectangular shape. You get them in a pack of 3 at like your favorite grocery store. I get that and a little bit of soap, just dishwashing soap, Dawn, anything that's going to cut the grease. And I don't even bring this inside. I go out to my hose and I just squirt a little soap in there, turn the hose on, put a little water in, and then just scrub it out. Everything comes out. I normally do this when the pan is hot, so it releases everything super easy. And then you're good to go. You spray it out with the pan, flip it upside down, and put it back on top of your...
Or just put your lid
stand.
on it.
Or just put your lid on it, you know? I like to flip mine upside down, but that's just how
It's just part of the fun.
that's how I live my Recteq lifestyle. All right, let's go ahead. Now, to finish this off, I did make some rice earlier because, you know, you can't have gumbo without rice, right?
Unless you had potato salad.
Unless you have potato salad.
Right.
That's right. That's right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get a nice, healthy scoop of rice in these bowls, right? I already have a crowd starting to file up, Jordan. They sense that the show's coming
See them
to an
coming,
end.
bro.
They sense that the show is coming to an end, and they're about to get some gumbo. That is what I'm talking about. All right, we got a little rice. Now we're going to take some of that broth.
It's like New Orleans is right in our backyard.
Yeah, well, today it is. Today
The Saints have marched in, and they have brought us
when
gumbo.
the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints.
Okay, we can stop there.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and finish this off, and then we're going to taste this. I'm making up a couple bowls because I already have people starting to file in.
Any special kind of rice you like to use?
I just use a long grain rice. You guys could use whatever kind of rice you guys like. But like I said, traditionally, it goes with a potato salad. Oh, man, how good does that look? Get in there, Sherp. How good does that look? You guys going crazy right now?
A lot of people are pumped that the dish of the day was gumbo. It's National Gumbo Day, and the
right.
Saints are playing tonight.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was singing. Keep up, everybody. Keep up. That's
Somebody
what I'm talking
said, is Amanda in the crowd?
Yeah, she was. I swear to God, Amanda was out here 4 seconds ago, smelling. She came through, sniffing. Came through, sniffing. All right, let's go ahead and give this a taste. I've made y'all wait long enough.
If you don't mind, illustrate how to eat that little blue crab, because they're asking, how do you eat the tiny little guy?
Okay. All right, guys. How do you eat the tiny little guy?
Yeah, show us how you eat the tiny guy.
All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to crack the tiny little guy in half, right? These tiny little legs aren't really good, but there's all kind of delicious flavor in here. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
So you just go for it.
Yeah, I'm not scared. I get in there and suck it out. That's how I eat it. Man, that was delicious. That little bite was delicious. Woo! I can't wait to dig into this thing. All right, let's get some rice.
And they are going crazy, John.
Let's get a shrimps. All right, it looks so good. Oh, man, I'm spilling. Here we go.
$2.99 in the Matador. Ships free. This is what it's pumping out.
Mm. 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 Guys, woo! Man, Oh my goodness. I don't know much, but I know how to make gumbo.
That
Guys,
counts
it's
for something.
delicious. You get a little bit of heat from the Dirty Girl. The Cold and Freaking Greek brings a lot of delicious herbs into this. That roux makes it very velvety and delicious. Then it's just overpowered with that seafood taste from the crawfish, the shrimp, the crab. It is absolutely delicious. It couldn't be any easier. Guys, I highly recommend, if you have not made gumbo this season, the tide has turned. It is getting cooler. Not necessarily in Georgia, but everywhere else it's getting cooler. So I'd highly encourage you guys, make this your next meal. Get some friends together, you know? Call them over to the backyard. Make a memory. Man, this was delicious. I want to thank all you guys for coming and hanging out with me for Backyard and Beyond. We got a fun week planned for you guys. Tomorrow, we are doing lunch break. I think it's going to be Jody. That's going to be 12 o'clock on Facebook. Jody's going to be doing something very, very delicious. Then Wednesday, it's after hours. That kicks off at 5 o'clock. That's me, Chef Greg, and Jody. They really just let us go a little wild. It's late. You know, everybody's starting to leave the building.
And barbecue at noon.
Oh, that's right. And I forgot. And Barbecue, our newest show, 12 o'clock at noon. You guys don't want to miss that. It's going to be the ladies of Recteq throwing it down. Then on Thursday, I'm back at you with, actually, Chef Greg is going to be coming back at you with Lunch Break. That's going to be on YouTube, Recteq's YouTube page, 12 o'clock. You're not going to want to miss that. And then we have Product Spotlight that starts at 4. And that's really just a chance for us to show you guys a little bit more in-depth stuff about the products you guys have asked for, really. And then Thursday night on Instagram, your boy's back with Late Night Munchies. You guys know we're having a good time, and I have a winner to announce. You're not gonna wanna miss it.
You gave away a grill on that one.
I did. RT340, we're giving it away. That's right. If you want to find out how to enter before Thursday, go back and watch that episode, guys. It's on Instagram, Recteq's Instagram page. Check it out. And then Friday, y'all know how we do it. It's Fun Day Friday. It kicks off at 12. We're spinning that wheel of Recteq. We are giving away prizes. Jody and Greg and myself cooking up something delicious. And then Friday night, 7:30, guess what we're playing? Movie night, Hocus Pocus. One of my favorite.
It's a classic.
Jordan is probably one of my favorite all time.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Halloween movies.
I would not expect that from you, sir.
I'm a Beth Midler fan. I hate to admit it, but I'm a Beth Midler fan.
Well, her name is Bet.
Beth, whatever. The white lady with the curly hair,
Yep.
I love her.
Got
She's
it.
hilarious. But guys, that's going to kick off this Friday, 7:30. You definitely want to come. Bring the whole family. $10 per car. We're going to have food trucks out here. The Recteq Playground. It is going to be fun for the whole family. Woo! That's a lot of stuff, Jordan.
We got a lot going on, man.
We do have a lot going on. We just finished Academy, October Academy 2020. It was a great time this weekend. Everybody worked hard. I'm going to give a quick shout out to the whole media department for really taking it up a notch to really make sure that everyone had an excellent time. All the feedback I got was just superb. Everyone said they had a fun time. Totally want to come back again. Shout out to Thunderstruck and Jody Flanagan for winning the competition, coming in first place. My boy Jody, couldn't be prouder of you. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you take care of one another, listen to one another, and never forget, quality of food is quality of life. We'll see you at the Recteq.
Amen. Thanks for tuning in, folks. National Gumbo Day. Dave Miller checking in with us. Scotty Waters, what's up, brother?
And come get it.
Michael
When
Ray.
the sun starts going down.
What's up, Joe Hollis?
Live your life
Jeff
the way
Gately.
you like. It's
Lee Harville.
Recteq
They're all there.
lifestyle.